Hi everyone, welcome back to Animal Trail Girlish Square 2, Episode 8. So, it's now a weekend, and because Haneru is busy writing her song, she's not available, and that means there's nothing to do with respect to idol work for Animal Trail Girlish Square. So Taiga's wondering who he wants to spend the day with. So with Tetara, Shiyuki, or Kumi. So I've already shown the Shiyuki option in episode 7. So if you remember, Yagi the butler calls Taiga and it's like, well, I need you right away. So I have back pain. And basically, Taiga gets to be Shiyuki's butler for the day, and Shiyuki is quite happy, and she gives him a special treat at the end. So because this is the Steam version, it skipped over the H scene. So now I'm back to the options, and let's see how it goes for the other two options. So let's go with Kumi first. Okay, so for Kumi, probably took the day off work today. And I would feel bad if she did, since she probably worked that into her schedule. So maybe I'll try asking her out somewhere again? And speak of the devil, a text comes from Kumi. Oh, so I guess she really is off today. Oh, wow, so she wrote me a novel, so a long text. Okay, so let's see, okay, so basically she wants me to taste some new recipes she's been working on. Oh, so for research, apparently. Oh, hold up! So that sounds like a date. And I immediately text her back without even thinking about it. And naturally, I agreed to meet. Oh, so she's offering to make whatever I ask. And I thought she's doing research though. So is there a wrong answer here? Well, I guess I'll just say curry to be safe. Okay, so he tells her, curry sounds great, so come by my place whenever, then. So it looks like I picked a good one. Well, I can't believe this is happening. Wait. So, should I bring something in return? So it would be rude to show up empty-handed, right? That's true. Well, damn, so now I'm getting all nervous. Okay, so he goes to Kumi's place. Kumi, I'm here! And she opens the door and the nostalgic scent of curry fills my nose. Wow, so this smells good. Yeah, so it's curry. Same here. Whenever I come home from school as a kid and smell curry cooking, it's the best feeling in the world. Nice. So we are hitting it off. So starting out well. Not for Guri. And the specter of an angry bear looms in a nearby room, and suddenly I've got goosebumps. Uh-oh. Well, not at all. Well, I did not have any plans anyways, and besides, now I get to help out a master chef. Well, I'm not qualified to become a master chef yet. So how can I help you? So direct me, Master Chef Kumi?
ご飯を食べてほしい。味見してほしいだけでお呼びしました。
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for the invite. Well, also, I bought these cream puffs on the way here.
これはどうもご丁寧に。
And seeing the pleased look on her face, I breathe a sigh of relief. I'm worried things are getting awkward for a second there.
じゃあ、どうしましょうか。
Okay, so how to proceed? So what do you think? Like I said, I'll do whatever, so just say the word, and I can even help cook if you want.
いえ、そういうのは特にもう作り始めちゃってますし。
So no thanks, that's all good. And I can smell that.
タイガーさんにはいつもお世話になってるので、元気がつくものをテーマにしました。
Stamina, So get your mind out of the guitar. Oh, so the gutter, Taiga. Well, I can't wait, so I barely ever got a proper meal these days. Well, I'm sure it's because he's busy.
ダメですよ。レトルトとか冷凍食品とかですか？
Okay? Yeah, or just the to-go meals from work.
何も聞いてません。
So, it's been so long since I had a decent curry. So I think all he's been eating is Raska's unappetizing curry. I instinctively look over my shoulder, even though I know Raska is not here. So, by the way, so I hope it's okay that I suggest curry. So
いいとは？
it might be too ordinary for you. Oh well, I assume you are working on another assignment thing for culinary school, right? So I just was not sure if curry is actually helpful for that.
あ、そういう。
Well,
平気です。むしろちょうどカレーを研究したい気分だったので。
no, so it's okay. Okay, well, that's good.
クミはグリのことが一番好きなのに。タイガ
And
ーは邪魔だ。
and Guri with the what about me?
Go.
And Guri's eating condiments.
Go. Go. あれグリ君。こら、盗み食いしちゃダメだよ。
So stop trying to steal food, Guri. So you're such a glutton, Guri.
Go.
Say that again? Ouch.
こら、グリ君。ポカってしないの。
So don't hit people.
Go.
Why not? So this moral enemy's shitik is getting old.
それじゃ、付け合わせでも作りますね。
Okay, sounds good.
Go.
I don't trust you. So she spends the next hour or so finishing up my meal, and every second that passes is torture, but like the best kind. So the more I wait, the closer it is to taste Kumi's delicious curry. Well, as for me, I've been sitting here like a puppy waiting to be fed, eyes wide with anticipation. And maybe if I'm a good boy, she'll let me have a little taste.
この時間だとちょっと早い晩ご飯ですかね。段取りが悪くてごめんなさい。
Oh, yes, finally.
そんなに期待しないでくださいね。普通のカレーですから。
So, it's nothing special. She's downplaying it, but I can't tell she's confident about it deep down. Okay, so I'll take a huge bowl, please, so pile it on.
はい、どうぞ。
Okay, here you go. Man, so this looks great. The sauce is thick and brown and packed with lots of meat and vegetables. And this is what good curry looks like, Raska. So not that rascal curry. Oh, thanks, Kumi. Well, I hope you don't mind if I dig right in, because I really can't wait any longer. Okay. Wait, so what's this? And I know... Well, I'm sure you know what's going on. Wait. Is this poison I'm tasting? Oh, so it does not taste that good. Oh no, so that can't be it. I don't even know what poison tastes like. Still, so should I really be ignoring my instincts here? Wait, so what am I thinking? So this is Kumi's curry, and there's no way it would be poisoned. Which means the unique poison-like flavor must be intentions. Yes, of course. It's not her curry that's the problem here. It's my unsophisticated palate. So is it too spicy? No, it's perfect. See? So would someone who poisoned their curry look so relieved to see me enjoying this? Okay, so he tries it. Yes, I'm starting to understand now. So the depth and complexity of the flavors at play in this dish. So first comes the rush of salt, pleasantly dancing on the tongue, and then a wave of bitterness. And the bitterness, it tastes somehow like those poisonous berries you might find in a forest that your parents tell you not to eat. Okay, so why do I keep thinking this crap? Well, there's no way Kumi would poison her curry, even accidentally. Wow, so you're eating this quickly. Are you that hungry? No. So yes? Seconds? What about me? Heck, so what's going... Oh. My throat's closing up. Oh god, so I can't breathe. Sure, so I'll have a bowl for myself then. No, so don't. Why not? So why not? Do you want more as well? Oh no, so Taiga-san passed out. And the gentle murmuring of waves fills my ears. It sounds strangely familiar, and I feel like I've heard this somewhere recently. And the grandma thing again. Wait, grandma? Her voice is distant, yet I can sense the dismay in her words. Grandma, so it's been ages. How are you doing these days? Huh? Wait, why can't I move my legs? So come back, Taiga-san. Kumi? Okay, so Taiga's back. Wait, so what's going on? And why is Kumi looking down at me? And what is this incredibly soft sensation on the back of my head? So is this what I think it is? Oh, so the fabled lap pillow. Wait, side effect? So what is she talking about? So, are you okay? Okay, so my name is Nakamori Taiga, and this is your house, Kumi, and you are holding up 2 fingers. Okay, so you're safe, fine. So what's going on? And did I faint or something? And also, why does my mouth hurt so much? Wait, I can't feel my tongue, so it's gone.
喋れてるのであると思います。多分感覚が麻痺してるのでは。
But at least you can talk. Well, I'm very confused. And the last thing I remember is, well, I'm eating your top-rated Master Chef level curry and then... So I failed. Why does she look so depressed all of a sudden?
本当にごめんなさい。
Sorry. What for? I'll admit the flavors caught me a little off guard, but that's probably on me, right? So it's like... Okay, so a European style curry or something?
ではなく、グリ君が折々にいたずらしてたみたいで。
So Guri-kun messed it up.
足見もしましたけど、いくら私でももうちょっとマシなカレーを作れます。
So I think what happened earlier was that Guri took all the spices and dumped it on Taiga's curry. Well, that explains why Guri's lying on the floor over there. And it looks like he got a thorough scolding.
いつもそんなことしない子なのに。グリ君、タイガーさんに謝って。
So, apologize.
Go.
Why? And lifting his head up off the floor, he firmly shakes his head. So, no.
強情なんですから。なんで女にタイガーさんだけを目の敵にするんでしょうか。
And how unfair of him. Well, I mean, I hate him too, but that's besides the point. Surely, you know why he's so hung up on me though, right? Maybe? You really don't? So it's clearly because he loves you and he's worried I'm going to steal you away from him.
そういう。
Wait, really?
あんまりそういう好かれるのとか経験なくて。そうですか。やきもち。
So he's jealous. Guri, so get up, little guy, so we are not mad at you anymore. And one of us has to be the bigger person here, so I walk over to Guri and lightly ruffle his fur. Okay, so everything is all good? Yes? Come on, Guri. So let's drop this whole rivalry thing. You don't want to upset Kumi anymore, do you? So we both want to help her succeed, right? So then how about we join forces? No thanks.
生意気言うな。クミのこと一番好きなのはグリだ。
Well, only I love her. No way! I love her way more.
Go!
Hey, you little. So what have we told you about being violent? Well, I react to his punch instinctively, but it did not actually hurt that much this time. And then as I look down at the floor where he was lying, all I see are tiny particles of light floating upward. Oh, so he's gone.
引っ込んじゃいましたね。
I guess that means he's sorry after all?
やっぱりタイガーさんは大人ですよね。私、本当に何から何まで抜けてて。
So maybe. And that's what is so cute about you.
そういうの求めてないです。
But I don't want to be a cute scatterbrain. I'm not just trying to make you feel better, for the record. Yeah, so you're kind of all over the place sometimes, but personally, I think that's totally fine. So, no one is perfect, right? And you're also a very kind, conscientious girl, and you are willing to admit when you've done something wrong and apologize for it.
やっぱりお兄ちゃんです。こうやってくっつくと。
And she suddenly presses herself against me.
ところでさっき、グリ君より私のこと好きって。
So, what about it? I meant every word of that, by the way. I reply nonchalantly without any hesitation.
グリ君はあれで私のことが大好きですから、それ以上だとよっぽどですよ。
Well, I won't lose to him. My feelings are second to none.
一番何ですか？
Like how badly I want to see you succeed and my devotion as your biggest fan. And my desire to help you more than anyone else on earth. Okay. And she steals my lips and I promptly return her kiss, not fighting her at all. So why would I ever refuse a kiss from her?
タイガーさんの言うことはいつも大げさだけど信じられます。タイガーさんは嘘を言わない人だから。タイガーさんの気持ちが私をここまで連れてきてくれたんです。
And I wish I could agree with everything she just said, and indeed, I may be true to my word, but that doesn't mean my intentions are always pure.
グリ君にはまたやきもち焼かれちゃうかもですけど、この気持ち、初めての気持ちはとっても大切なものだから。
And with a shroud of guilt hanging over my heart, I take her hand in mine.
やり直しでいいですか？せっかく来てもらったのに、これじゃあんまりですから。
Okay, so whatever you have in mind, I'm looking forward to it.
とりあえずご飯作り直しますね。それから考えます。今日はタイガーさんに日頃のお礼を伝えるって決めたので。
So, we've been so busy lately that I haven't even noticed, but the sun's been setting a lot earlier lately, so it's autumn.
では、なんだか今日はグダグダになっちゃいましたけど。
Okay? Oh, come on, so don't say that. So, I had a great time. And the setting sun illuminates her from behind, making me almost want to shield my eyes.
頑張りましょうね、イベント。ひとまずは目の前のことに集中です。
Yeah, so good call. And we both seemed more than willing to avoid thinking about the alternative. Well, not a bad way to look at it, so all things considered. Though honestly, it just goes to show how serious Kumi takes Animal Trail's future.
では、今日はお疲れ様でした。
Okay, so I'll see you later then. Yes, bye, Kumi.
さて、グリ君、もういいよ。
Okay, Guri-kun, so he left.
ガウ、
拗ねてる。よしよし。
Okay, so everything is okay.
ごめんね。私って本当に鈍感で、グリ君の気持ちに気づいてなかった。それくらいグリ君は身近な存在ってことかもね。グリ君のことが大好きだよ。グリ君は私の一番のお友達。
ガウ。
グリ君は一人ぼっちで潰れそうだった私を救ってくれたもん。気づいてくれたんだもんね。
クミは友達だ。
うん。 でも私はタイガーさんのことも好きで、その2つはぶつかり合わないものだと思うから。
Okay?
うわー、不機嫌。
So come on, you are sulking.
タイガーはクズだ。クミにはふさわしくない。
Well, he's a bad person still.
クズじゃないよ。
定職にもつかずにフラフラしてる。
So he's worthless.
息を飲むようなこと言わないの。まったくグリ君、気難しいお父さんみたい。こういうことを言うときは大体相手のことを認めてるってことも含めてね。
認めてない。タイガーはボンクラだ。
But regardless, Taiga is a loser.
はいはい。
Okay, okay.
ガウ、グリはクミのことを心配してるんだ。
はいはい。
Okay, okay.
ガウ。
So you don't understand. Okay, so we are back at this part. So Akihabara is one of the biggest wards in Tokyo. So the station near my house is always pre-packed. So once again, because this is the Steam version, it skipped another H scene for Kumi. So I think Kumi wanted to repay for making shocking curry for Taiga. The fact that Taiga passed out for a long time. And I wonder if Guri was watching from the shadows. So we can see here that Guri does not approve of Taiga, and I wonder why he still thinks that Taiga is trash and a loser. So anyways, I'm gonna go back and let's see how it goes for the last option. So, Tetra. So hold on for a minute. Okay, so I'm back and let's see how it goes for Tetra. So maybe Tetra scheduled some lessons for today? So Tetra already barely talks about herself, but I feel like we've drifted apart a bit lately on account of how busy we've all been. I feel like we have not talked in forever. And suddenly, my phone's text goes off. Oh, so speak of the devil. So Tetra's asking if I'm free. I can't help but smile at her message. Not because I'm hoping this will lead to anything, I swear, but because I might actually have something to do today. So, what to say? Yeah, well, I'm pretty bored actually. I tap the send button and a response comes almost immediately. Damn, so that was fast. I'm kinda close to your place and was hoping we could meet. I know her campus is pretty close by, but it's also the weekend. I wonder what she's doing out there. Well, whatever. So, I'll find out. Sure, so I can go. And once again, her response comes straight away. Okay, so I rushed over here as fast as I could, but I hope I have not kept her waiting for too long. Now, where is she? In the park. So there she is. And spotting her on a nearby bench, I give a quick wave and rush over to her. Wait, so did I pass through a force field or something just now?
このベンチの周りだけ魔法で人払いしてもらってるの。
So yes. Well, fair. I guess there are a lot of people here.
何を のほほんとしてるのよ。女の子から呼び出された意味をもっと真剣に受け止め。
So I had to keep her prepared for you. Hey, so did you make her leave somehow?
うるさくなりそうだったから。
Okay, so I'm tired of her nagging, so talk about Savage.
それに、今日は大事な用事だもの。
Okay? Huh? And is that why Nyamo sounded so concerned? Did I do something wrong? So she is not mad at me, is she?
そわそわしてる。身構えさせちゃったかしら。
So what's wrong? Of course I do. I know you would not call me out here just to, give me trouble, right?
信じてるって言ったそばから不安そう。
No, I really do trust you. So we've been through so much together. So of course, So, Tetra wants a kiss. She steals my lips, catching me completely off guard.
そうね。たくさんのことがあって、ここまで来たんだから。こんなタイミングで、あなたにトラブルを持ち込んだりする気は、その気はないけど、結果として持ち込むことになるのかどうかは判断できない。
Well, I'm getting nervous. Well, that's good. Wait, so was she just messing with me?
意味深な態度を取りすぎたかしら。今日の予定が急にぽっかり空いてしまったからというのもあったけど。
So I'm bored.
このタイミングだから直接会ってお礼を伝えたいと思ったの。それだけ。
Well, come now. So there's nothing you need to thank me for.
タイガーさんがいなければ絶対私たちはここまでたどり着くことができなかったのに。
That's true. And her face remains as expressionless as always.
本当にたくさんのことがあったわ。グループにとっても私にとっても。
And yet, there's a palpable warmth behind her words. And maybe this warmth would be, imperceptible to others, but having spent so much time with her, I can feel it for sure.
けもの道としての活動が始まってからもずっと現実じゃないみたいに感じてたわ。
So I can't believe we've gotten this far.
私がアイドルだなんて変なのって。
Oh, yeah, well, I can't see why you think that way. And before I became Animal Trail's manager and producer, I definitely thought she is a little out there, in a charming way, of course. So that feels like forever ago.
だって私アイドルがどういうものなのかすら分かってなかったんだもの。
Ha ha ha, well that sounds like you, right?
タイガーさんが教えてくれたのよ。あなたが私を変えてくれた。
I wonder if that's really true, but if she really did change because of me, is she happy? I almost asked that aloud, but stopped myself at the last second. And because I already know the answer.
私こんなでしょ。ぼーっとしてて未だに心が活発に動かないの。後でああそうだったのねって思うことばかり。
How so?
私楽しかったのよ。
Because I'm having fun. Hey, well, I figured you would say something like that.
特にあなたが来てからはきっととてもそうは見えていなかったでしょうし、 私自身ちっとも自覚してなかったけれど。
Really? Well, you always looked like you are having fun to me. I have several vivid memories I can draw from, in fact. Like the time we are designing t-shirts and you drew us a Salmon Row mascot.
好きなものをモチーフにするって言ったから。
Well, that was true. And that's what's so amazing about you. Sure, so you are not always the most expressive person, but you always give it your all in everything you do, no matter what. And as her number one fan since the very beginning, I can say that with complete confidence. And that's why I'll always... So be your number one fan. I will follow you to the ends of the earth. Wait, so that's weird. I thought she will be really motivated by that, but her eyes look somehow even more deadpan than usual. Tetera, so is something wrong?
ニャモに言われたの。ずっとってほど昔のことではないけど、でも気分としてはだいぶ前よ。
So, with regards to Nyama the cat.
何もない空っぽな私の前にあの子が現れて、すごい煽られたわ。ぶすったれたシンデレラなんて私のことを呼んだの。
Wait, so ugly Cinderella.
なりたい自分すら見つけられない私を哀れんだわ。とぼけてたのよ。本当は私の全部を見透かしてたくせに。
So, did that upset you? Well, I'm sure it did.
そうね。そういう感情だったのかも。魔法少女に変身するということは心がつながるということ。あの子は私の全部を知ってた。私が自覚してなかった。そういう意味ではニャモの思い通りだったのかも。
Okay.
証明したわ。誰よりも私自身に。私は心のない人形なんかじゃなかったって。
So, I just proved that. And that's what she wanted the most. I think I know Tetera pretty well. I've seen firsthand how hard she's worked to get where she is now, and all the times she's been ready to quit. And knowing all that I do about her, it's almost hard to wrap my mind around this sudden confession.
これ以上の証拠なんてないでしょ。だって私恋を知ったのよ。初めて誰かを必要だと思った。
And her earnest feelings hit me like a truck, leaving me at a complete loss for words.
えい。
Okay, so here's a scarf. She continues, reaching into her purse.
ハネルにバレたら抜きがけって怒られるだろうから。
Well,
内緒にして。
that's true. She eventually pulls out what looks to be a scarf and hands it to me. There you go, and you can see Taiga wearing the scarf, so the red band. It feels indescribably soft and fluffy to the touch, and it looks pretty well made too. It must have cost her a pretty penny.
編んだの。
Oh, so I made it. No way. You did? For me? Wait, you're kidding.
本当にニャモの言った通りになったわ。
So I did, and Nama told me that you would not believe so. Tetera's eyes widen in a rare moment of expressiveness. Oh, so this was her idea, right?
男の人は手編みのマフラーで簡単に落とせるってニャモが言ってたの。
Says Nyamo. So is that cat old-fashioned or just bonkers? Well, either way, she needs to stop putting weird ideas into Tetera's head. And I return my attention to the adorable scarf in my hands. So the weather's still on the warmer side, so most people are still out in short sleeves, and yet...
おかしいでしょ。私、いつの間にか何でもニャモに話すようになっちゃったの。
Okay.
大切なことを相談したり。
And I can't believe it. A hand-knit scarf just for me. And where did she even find the time to make this? So we've been busy lately.
よかった。嬉しそうにしてくれて。
But in the end, you're happy and that's all good. I probably have the biggest, stupidest grin on my face right now. Okay, so I love it. Thank you so much. But, so can I really accept this?
それでもいいけど。
Why not? I don't know. I just feel that... So, I don't feel like I did anything to deserve this scarf. And I'm just having fun being your manager this whole time. And I desperately tried to steer the conversation forward, but my heart won't stop pounding. I just can't get over how freaking sweet this girl is.
私も楽しかった。このマフラーもよ。誰かに贈り物をするのなんて初めてで。まして手編みだもの。
So, this is your first time knitting, right? You must be pretty good with your hands, considering how great it came out.
器用そうに見えるだけよ。何
So,
度も失敗したわ。
I've made many attempts in the past,
でもワクワクした。
but it was fun.
タイガーさんがよく着てる服を意識して色を選んだり、あなたがつけてくれる姿を想像したり。
And now you can see the real thing. So, does it look as good as me as you imagined?
とても
Yes. She smiles sweetly because of how impassive she usually is. So, the rare smiles she does show hit way harder, and it's unfair, frankly.
嬉しいわ。ふわふわくすぐったい。この気持ちが教えてくれるの。あなたのことが好きよ。
And my heart feels like it's going to leap out of my chest.
この気持ちは私の心から生まれてきたものだって心から信じられる。初めて見つけた大切な気持ちなの。
Tetera?
タイガーさん。
So let's share the scarf. What? So haven't you ever seen people do this on TV? So her scarf is a little on the long side, just long enough for two people as it happens to be.
寒い。冬の夜とかだとちょうどいいかしら。
So it
こう
would
やってくっついて。
it would be better on a cold winter night. She snuggles up to me like a kitten. And she's happy.
まだ私たちが経験してない季節ね。
So there are other seasons that we have not shared yet. But we'll get to experience all of them together soon enough So we'll spend autumn together, and then winter, spring, and all the seasons that follow. And the world's a pretty big place, you know, so think of all the exciting things you've never experienced, the joys you've never felt. I want us to find all of those together.
Taiga さん、
Because Tetera,
それははぐらかしてるの？
So you want the kisses, right? So you want me, right? And with how shamelessly we are making out in broad daylight, I might add that I can't help but wonder how strong this people repelling field is. Wait, so we really should not do this. Come on, Tetera. So why don't we go do something else?
ダメよ。今日は恋人だもの。
No, because I'm your lover today. So for today, huh? And for some reason, that slight emotion, compromise on her part is what pushes me over the edge. And maybe I feel like I owe her something. Maybe.
タイガーさん、
So, Taiga-san? I guess one day won't hurt.
タイガーさんのキス、優しいから好き。
And finally, allowing myself to indulge in her, I steal her supple pucker lips. And laying my hands on her hips, I gently pull her close.
もっと、
So who am I kidding anyways? I want this just as badly as she does. Okay, so we leave Akihabara together, taking several different trains to get to Tetera's neighborhood. And it's only when we finally arrive back in her neighborhood that reality begins to reassert itself.
どうかした？
No, so I'm just thinking that the sun's been setting kind of early lately. The fact that it's autumn.
もう秋だものね。
There you go. So most people are still out in short sleeves though. But the chill in the air is unmistakable, so autumn is here.
秋も冬も一緒ってさっき。
Yep, so they sure don't.
マフラー、その時まで取っておいてね。
Okay, so keep my scarf for winter. Yeah, I will. So given how observant the others are, I bet they're going to ask me about this. Ha 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 ha. But who cares? And she leans in and steals my lips without warning in typical Tetera fashion.
それでもつけて。
So wear it. Okay, of course.
よかった。
Huh? So where is she? Oh, so we're already at her place.
送ってくれてありがとう。それじゃ、また。
Okay, bye bye, Tetera. And giving me a small wave, she disappears into her apartment.
言った通りだったでしょ。男を虜にするなんて簡単なのよ。
See?
そんなのまだわからない。
手応えあったくせに。言いなさい。ニャモ様のおかげです。これからもそんな私をお導きくださいって。
Oh, I can't see Nyamo through the window.
バカ。
そんな言い方ってないでしょ。今日まで。
I can't hear them out here, of course, but I can see that they are cuddled up on the couch together, and they seem closer than ever before. Okay, so let's make our dreams come true. Tetera? And now then, what shall I do with the rest of my night? I suppose I'll drop by Rascal for a bit and then just head back home. Okay, so we're back. So Akihabara is one of the biggest wards in Tokyo, so the station near my home is always pretty packed. So once again, there was an H scene that happened. So basically, Taiga and Tetara took advantage of the force field that Nama made to keep everyone else out. So I'm sure with that, Tetara and Taiga are super happy to have spent the day together. And at least it'll keep them warm. So anyways, let's continue. So immersed in the hustle and bustle of the big city, you would think it would be easy to get caught up in all the energy. And yet, there's a tinge of loneliness haunting my heart. And how could I not feel this way, knowing I am returning to an empty apartment? Oh, it's okay, Taiga, so this is fine. And I repeat those words to myself like a mantra. And I mean them too. I have the girls, I have Animal Trail, and we met right here in this neighborhood, and we found success together, united around a common goal. And now the girls are on track to reach even greater heights, and soon they'll be a national sensation. And when that happens, what will become of us? Okay, so going back home, I can't help but sigh. So something feels off. And I don't remember leaving the lights on when I left. Wait, so did I forget to turn them off this morning? And for some reason, Haneru sneaks in. Haneru? I inadvertently take a step back, my eyes widening in surprise. So, where have you been? So some stuff. Okay, so I understand. Jeez. She puts a hand on her chest and takes a deep breath as if trying to gather herself. You know, it's hard to relax these days, huh? So it's like that anxious feeling right before a concert, but it never goes away. Yes. Huh? So I half expected her to disagree with me, given how confident she's always. So how's the new song anyways? So I heard from the others that it's actually... Oh, so it's done. Well, it's kind of done. She confirms what the others told me. Okay, so you should have texted me. Well, I think it's best to meet in person. Ah, so that's why you came all the way here. And just then, I remember I'm still holding my keys. So how do you get in here anyways? So I'm pretty sure I locked the door when I left this morning. So, with magic! Yes, I guess mastering the art of magic is nothing for a generational talent like you. See? Isn't it great? I realize this is my fault for setting her up, but maybe she should dial that confidence back a bit. Well, at least you didn't have to wait outside. Well, anyways, so the song. Right. Here, so why don't I get us something to drink first? So, coffee okay with you? And wait, so is Pen here too? So just me. I see. Haneru?
ちょっと歩かない？
So can we actually go out for a bit? So, a walk? Sure. So we walk side by side, no particular destination in mind. But we are not just out on a casual stroll. I can tell there's something on her mind.
ありがとう。
So even as I'm handing her a can of tea that I bought from a nearby vending machine, I can't help but feel a little nervous.
身構えさせちゃってる？ごめん、私こういうの得意じゃなくて、さらっと伝えられるつもりだったんだけど。
Huh? So what's this about? I thought she wanted to talk about her new song?
ちょうどいいや。あそこ、私たちにとっては特別な場所だもんね。本当の意味で私たちが再会した場所。
Okay. So she gestures to a familiar park down the road, the place where it all started for us. Okay, so I noticed that this episode is going to get quite long, so I'll stop here and we'll see how this continues with Haneru. So they're back at the place where everything happened first. So the fact that Taiga saw the girls practicing and then they were getting undressed by the animals, and Taiga finding out that Haneru was the Reina Shitori that he always idolized. So, anyways, I hope things are going well before the big festival that is coming up pretty soon. But anyways, with that in mind, I'll see you in the next episode.